Hello everyone, I am Tacet, and we're back. The stream, like always, has died, but we are back to go complete out Song Airy. So this entire rest of the stream will probably just be the completion of completing out this delve right now. Of course, just doing out multiplayer order, so we know we need to go into 1.3, into 1.25, into 1.25, check the 4 2s for 1.2s, and then just go from there, doing those 4. If none of them are 1.2s, we just do the 1.15s, and that is the game plan. And let's get through these. Yeah, YouTube is starting to do that pretty much every single stream now. That is very, very, very bad. Very, very, very ultra bad. Though these fixes or changes should be happening in the next few weeks. That should hopefully make that never happen again, ideally. Hello, Stacy! Welcome! Apparently, you're the only one who's been able to find the stream again. Because it says literally 1 viewer. Oh, there it goes. Now it's spiked back up. Never mind. Okay, I think it actually worked normally, unlike last night. Last night we had a really big issue where the stream went down and then it was like completely undiscoverable after, which was ultra annoying. Even more so than this. Not that this isn't annoying. Oh well. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Ufi. Hello, Dizin. You had to reload 3 times before you could. Oh yeah, YouTube's really weird. That's one really bad thing about YouTube. Well, there's a lot of really bad things about YouTube. But one of them is with their live streaming, it doesn't auto reconnect. So like with something like Twitch or Mixer, if you were to disconnect for like, let's say a whole minute and then came back, it wouldn't really be like, it wouldn't be that bad. It would just go down and then at the exact same location, it would just go back up. The problem with YouTube is it likes dividing the location every single time you turn your stream on or off. So it divides into a whole separate video every single time, into a whole separate stream every single time, which is extremely annoying because that means people have to change pages basically when your stream goes down and then goes back up. So yeah, that is a horrible way to have it. I know, cannot wait for Mixer. I don't know, we might be making that Mixer account sooner than I thought. I was gonna wait until we get an interface, but now this person that was gonna do it is supposed to be done by the 8th, but they haven't like said one word to me since I ended up buying it. So yeah, I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm at this point pretty much just gonna cancel it. Though not sure if I even can cancel it until the 8th. But yeah, probably just cancel it, find some kind of alternative plan for it. But yeah, because I was gonna make my Mixer account around that time. Like I was assuming to have it by the 7th or the 8th, or like the original plan was okay, I'll get this. It says it'll be done by the 8th, so we'll have it by about the 7th or 8th. Then we'll go and implement it. And then boom, we'll have Mixer going by later this week. But we don't have the interface coming until who knows when. So I'm not sure what's up with that. Now, someone did contact me earlier. I still need to communicate with them more. I'm not sure exactly if we'll find a nice alternative for that. But we'll figure out something. If nothing else, we could just start Mixer without having anything down there. Not really that big a deal. But yeah, I'll probably start Mixer up sometime pretty soon. Okay, I'll go get that hit down. I hope Mixer becomes bigger than Twitch. That'd be pretty funny. I would still stream there even if they didn't, though. We'll always be dual streaming to both, though. Because as far as their current affiliate program is concerned, there's nothing restricting you from streaming on both YouTube and Mixer simultaneously. So while Mixer will probably be our primary streaming platform and the location I would advise people to go to watch once we finally get it rolling and everything, I'm still going to be doing it to YouTube for anyone who just prefers watching on YouTube. We might still be having some occasional connection issues like that if it is indeed YouTube's fault. But we'll find out more soon if it is more so YouTube's fault or just general my connection. Let's see. Well, so I still need to figure out how Mixer even works. They have some kind of like dual currency thing. Like some kind of sparks, which you basically get for free just by watching people. And you can end up like leveling your account up for watching people. So it's like really easy to tell how long someone's been watching a specific stream because they're constantly gaining sparks while they're watching the stream. So it'll be really easy just to look at someone's name and you could tell if they've been watching for like months or years compared to just like a shorter duration of time. Like the more you watch a stream, like the higher it goes up. It's kind of a really interesting system that they have. They actually have normal subscriptions that don't take your entire wallet, like Twitter. I mean, like Twitch or YouTube does. And yeah, it just seems like a really fun place. I heard the community there is pretty good. However, I haven't gotten to experience it much. So I was asking some questions on some of their forums, and they were pretty responsive. That was nice. He's asking some questions about it earlier, about a few various things. Let's see. Grab a hit right there. That's hopefully enough adjacent damage. No, it is not. Hopefully it has enough explosion damage then. We need to hit 4 skulls. That's very unlikely. Go. Okay, we hit 1. Oh, there we go. We got a triple out of nowhere, though. Oh, yeah. I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, they probably are trying to grow up Mixer because of Scarlet. I didn't think about that. I personally will not be getting a Scarlet, most likely. Well, who knows? Maybe I will. I don't know. What's on Xbox that's good? Because honestly, I have like not seen a single Xbox or PS4 exclusive almost ever that ever interested me. Like the kind of games that they generally get as exclusives are not the kind of games I generally play. Which is why I normally just do a combination of PC and of Nintendo. Because Nintendo normally does have exclusives that I like. And PC, I could just do everything else that isn't on Nintendo. I'll move that over. Grab explosion everywhere. Get a gargoyle down. And what else do I need here? Grab the other hit there. Unfortunately, gets a revive. And smash. No, Mixer would never try acquiring me. I haven't gotten like any extremely big sponsor offer yet. Like all the sponsor offers I've gotten so far are like really spammy small ones. And almost half of them are scams. Let's see, we'll go for that. Okay, I'm not taking that. Grab that. Okay, so we'll take Cedric. We actually got a treasure room here. I guess I can randomly find a treasure room. There's no guaranteed treasure room in this entire delve, though. Which makes it a pretty underwhelming delve. Pretty much any delve that doesn't have at least 2 guaranteed treasure rooms is underwhelming. In the current state of delving. We'll go for Mountain, because it gives that 2 extra mana thing as well. And he'll have full mana by the time I go and cast it. I should take those browns. It's not going to matter though, because you're going to have full mana anyways. He'll enchant. The power of enchants. Oh yeah, I have a level 100 Horde in City of Thieves. Definitely a good place to have it. City of Thieves is the best farming delve in the entire game. No delve has better loot than City of Thieves. And the Valor even directly just out of safety's sake. And then we win. But yeah, generally how delve upgrading works is you go and get your your daily farming faction, which is normally City of Thieves that are very low level, ideally 20, up to quality 10. Then get every single delve up to quality 10. Doing it based on whichever one the next event week is. So for like right now, it's Stonesong Airy, and then next week it'll be I forget what comes after Stonesong Airy, but some kind of similar delve where, you know, it just keeps going one at a time into the next one, and you just basically follow those for your upgrades. And then once you get them all to quality, them to 100 each, starting with your daily farming 100. Did the stream just try mini dying again? Luckily it didn't go all down all the way at least. So that's good. It only went down for a few seconds. What I find very strange now, though, is we've always had, like, slight connection issues. Like, that's just going to kind of be expected eventually, where streams, like, drop down a little bit. But recently, for whatever reason, these small connection issues have been dropping the entire stream, rather than just, like, dropping, like, for a few seconds. Which is very strange. It's only been starting in the last few months. And I cannot find out why. Like, I still have yet to pinpoint exactly what is causing it. It could be any number of things, which is the problem. And while I have adjusted some of them, I haven't adjusted every single possible option that could have been causing it. Let's see, Thieves, but you're struggling with level 200. As far as getting through the delves, yeah, you can do Forest Troll with double truffle to do the entirety of the delve. It's Forest Troll, double truffle with Titan Hero class at 2 magic increase. Can get you through the entirety of the delve. Yeah, Forest Troll, double truffle, and run Hero with either a cleanse option or Hero with a Doom weapon. Like the brown Doom weapon or the green one, and just run that, and that would go through the entirety of the delve, making sure that your Titan has +1 magic on elementals on its level 100 perk, because that will increase the amount of damage that your truffles do. It's not needed to win, but it substantially increases the speed at which you'll get through the delve. Let's see. Go to this one. Hey, you gotta be careful with skull spam. They can come out of nowhere. There isn't too much in that delve that would end up getting you, though, is there? I'm trying to think of what's in City of Thieves. Oh, yeah, there's that one skull spamming troop that can get you, yeah. It does create quite a bit of skulls. It's almost like a Bone Dragon in the amount of skulls it creates. It's very similar to Bone Dragon. And Bone Dragon's one of the other more annoying delve rooms to take out. It's only on tier 5, though. But that one troop is on the first and final battle of City of Thieves. I know there's only one of it on the final battle. I think it has stealthy, though, so you can't even target it directly, though. I think the first battle might have 2 of it, though, which does make it a little bit annoying. He almost always gets cast off. Okay, since those were both 1.15, we can actually just take the top row, or the top row, without even scouting them out, because we already know that they're at least tied, if not higher. So we don't even need to check them to know that this is the better path to take. It might be 4 1.15s, but we know it can't be less than what we just scouted. And was it higher? No, it wasn't, but we knew it wasn't less. Okay, I'll take brown for now. Get that, get a nice mountain going everywhere. Get herself the Garf Grove for the poke. Get herself another explosion going. What's my horde level? Me or James? For us, for this, I believe we're on 200. 200 without a bonus. Or, you know, without kingdom bonus is what I mean, without a bonus. I'm pretty sure we're at 200. Let me go double check. Take our tributes. Get those red kills. We might even still need some red kills after finishing those. That's not what I wanted. Kristara, Stonesong, Airy. They're on 200 right now. But yeah, 36, 18, 73, 72 is what our extra stats are right now because we're at 200. Okay, next thing to check. Back to faction. Fights. And take these 2 rooms down. No, we didn't get any codes other than that one. And I can't really hand out anymore because I believe I only have 1 or 2 codes left. And Salty still hasn't given me more yet. You probably will tomorrow night. But I need to make sure I have at least 1 for tomorrow night because she's probably not going to get to it until after the stream tomorrow night. If she even gets to it. Hopefully she does. But yeah, they had some kind of holiday on Monday, so they weren't around. And apparently she wasn't around today. But she should be around tomorrow because she's streaming tomorrow. Hopefully she'll be able to make more codes then. I still have at least 1 more to give out tomorrow night prior to her giving us more codes. I just can't give out any more right now because I'm not sure how many I actually have left. Anywhere from 1 to 3 left. Let's see. We'll take that over. Grab a hit right over there. She's probably drunk right now. I wouldn't be surprised. I haven't ever drank. But I was joking with my friend while he was over because I would order root beer at some like the bar places we'd go to, and obviously that's not alcoholic or anything, but it's in like a bottle that you would like normally get like beer and stuff in, you know, like a nice like glass bottle like that. So I would like joke around that I'm like drunk. Especially when we're like walking back home and stuff. It's funny. Let's see. But yeah, I've never been drunk before. I don't drink alcohol. I'll go for Gargoyle for now. The bleed stacks are 1, 3, 6, and 10. I'm pretty sure the third one is 6. I keep forgetting if it's 6 or 7. I think it is 6, but it might be 7. But it's 1, 3, 6 or 7, then 10 are what the stacks are. Can anyone confirm what the third stack is? I always keep forgetting what it is, just because it's such a relevant effect currently. Yeah, it's 1, 3, something, and 10. And that something is either 6 or 7. I keep saying 6, but it might be 7. Let's see, we'll take that for now. Have a Gargoyle. And it's already dead. Salty might be at work right now, but that doesn't mean she's checking the forum. But I could go double check again, I guess. And send her another message after the stream. And hope that she replies back. But yeah, this is around her work hours. Not just because it's her work hours doesn't mean she's checking the forum. Because that's normally where I message her. I'll always try messaging her personal email though. Or not her personal email, but her work email, I mean. We'll go through that town. I got a 1.1205 over here, so we'll grab that. We'll take the 1.2 because we know the other rooms can be at max at 1.2. So I might as well just take that, knowing that that is guaranteed going to be at least tied, if not higher. So might as well just go for it. What is the level 500 peer faction for Stonesong Airy? Good question. I actually completely forget now. I believe it was one of each. I'm pretty sure it was one of each because you have to keep mass summoning. And the reason why you run one of each is because every single summon that you get ends up gaining that benefit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I just ended up running one of each for when I ended up running it. You just run one of each in order of, let's see, what was the order that you would need? It would be Harpy Mage, Harpy, Bladewing, Queen Zachi, if I'm not mistaken. I might need to go double check the video that we did a while back when we did it pure faction. But I'm pretty sure that was what I ended up running for it. Because the main mechanics you need are the constant summonings. With this thing having a 35% chance to summon whenever you just match the gems for an extra turn. Which will constantly keep getting replacement Harpy Mages into your first slot. So you just kind of use that as a meat shield. The Harpy you use in second slot as your mana generator. I mean, as your mana drainer with its 4 drain. And it also has a slight chance to make another Harpy right in front of it. And then Bladewing you just keep getting pokes with. And Zachi you just kill them with damage. But yeah, it's Harpy Mage, Harpy, Bladewing, Queen Zachi. It's pretty much what you run for it. And the reason why you run one of each, even though that technically makes your team slightly weaker, is every single summon you get, it's all the bonuses for having that full team bonus. Like the full bonus that you're getting at the beginning of the battle, you're pretty much getting for every single one of your summons. And you're going to be doing a lot of summoning for that battle. And the way that you win that battle generally is using the 25% instant kill mechanic. So depending on how many potions you have, you can also get it by spamming Zachi's damage. Queen Zachi. It just depends on how much magic you have. If you have very low magic, you focus more on using the 25% instant kill. Or if you have really high magic, you focus more on using the AoEs to kill them all with Zachi. Yep, no problem. There we go. And 2 more duels to go. So it's gonna have full mana in a second. What else do we take? I guess we'll grab that for now. Get it rolling right into that. Let's get our explosion. Splody splody. Also, I like how it has second turn full mana. Because the first turn it brings up to 12 mana, and then the second turn it goes up to the full 14. Oh, that's so annoying when they end up getting stunned off that. And it basically uses it as a positive stats effect. Because now we have to go target him again. Though this time it's not going to be that big a deal. So... I kind of did. I wanted to hit him, but it wouldn't let me because of stealthy. Because the other one was stunned, getting rid of its stealthy. Which allowed stealthy to work. Because generally stealthy does nothing if there's every single thing on the team is stealthied. But if you have an entire team of stealthies, and then one of them gets stunned, it basically makes it so that one stunned one now has to be targeted, which basically means that the stun is used as a positive stats effect to the person inflicted with stun. One of the only few instances where a stun on you can actually be a positive stats effect, not a negative one. Kind of weird how that is, but yeah, it is. Kind of like how poison's a pretty big positive stats effect these days, because you can use poison to trigger on HP related traits, which are generally way better than the 1 damage that you're going to receive. I Earthbound, it was really funny. What sounds like a bug? We'll go through that down. Oh, is there a glitch with Bloodwood? Okay, it is 13610. Okay, so I've been saying the right numbers. I'm not sure why I keep thinking it might possibly be 7. But I've been saying the right ones because I keep saying 1, 3, 6, 10. I just keep doubting myself because it's such an underused mechanic, so I don't see it too often to reconfirm it. Oh, not getting entangled on a Bloodwood 4 times, 5 times. Yeah, unless they have immune, that is definitely a glitch. Though, do keep in mind, it can entangle something that's already entangled. So if you see no new entangle on the opposing team, it is possible that the entangle just hit something that was already inflicted with the entangle. Also, both the entangle and the bleed do hit the same target. Yeah, it'll make the bleed stack increase, but it won't end up putting an entangle on something because there's already an entangle on the troop. Elfie. Elfie's in the bed right now. He's actually covered by my covers. But yeah, most status effects do reapply or can target things that already have the effect. Probably one of the most annoying things with that are all the golem troops. All the golem troops, if you're doing an amount less than 4, can reapply the effect to something that already has the effect. So let's say you currently use a golem and it barriers based on exploding yellow, for example. Is that even one? I'm not even sure. I don't think so. But let's just say that's a thing. So it barriers based on exploding yellow. So you go and, or let's just say Dragonian Monk. He does an X shape that ends up giving barriers based on yellow. Let's say you end up hitting 2. That will give you 2 barriers to 2 random allies on your team, and those 2 troops will be completely different. However, when you cast it a second time, let's say you go do 3, those 3 will be on 3 completely different troops. However, those 3 completely different troops can be troops that already have barrier. So you could end up doing it for 3 while you already have 2 barriers and only increase your amount of barriers on your team by 1 because the 2 barriers end up hitting the things that were already barriered. Dragonian Monk and similar golem-like troops, the way that they apply their status effect, if you do have 4, since it does do an individual one every single time, it will end up doing it to your entire team. This is one of the few instances where you can actually like bypass that mechanic. But yeah, do keep in mind, status effects can be reapplied to things that already have it. Like if you're doing something that can do a status effect like randomly or something similar to that, it can still target something that already has a status effect, even if it would gain no benefit from doing so. Yeah, the elephant's sleeping. Yeah, Pharaoh Hound and Bounty Hunter can be really annoying. At random's a barrier ally, except obviously that random ally can be one that already has one. So you can end up just constantly keep barriering like your 4th slot or something, which wouldn't be too useful. Because generally in Bounty Hunter, your best thing to barrier would either be your 1 troop that is doing all your damage, or, you know, the 1 custom troop that isn't a bounty troop, or your 1st slot so it doesn't die to skulls as quickly. But if anyone still has any other questions, let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably wrap up in a few battles because we should almost be there. This quick kill out of the way, and then just have to deal with the final room. No, we don't have a 1st turn explosion on this team. Looks like it's not going to matter much. Yeah, first turn explosions are so ridiculously strong in the current state of the game. Even though nerfed it to only 50% mana accumulation per game, like Leprechaun Instant Explosion and other things that can explode at a really quick speed like Harpy Mage. But it's always been a very powerful mechanic in the game. And in the current state of the game, because they kept nerfing gem spawns, it's like the main way that you go generally for mana. Better consistent converters, like the double converting troops and stuff like that. Okay, 2 more casts will kill it. And there we go, never mind, we don't even need 2 more. 1 more will actually do it due to the adjacent damage being enough to kill. Only a level 7 chest, still take it though, hopefully pure shards. Almost. See, how's that as far as our rewards? Boom! No! Perfect multiplier order. Why did you fail us so? Almost. Perfect multiplier order almost got us all the way. We just need 1 more battle and then we're good to go, and then we can go open up all the rewards. Assuming the stream doesn't die by then. I see it's trying to die on me. Because it's having experience issues. Let's see, what does it say? Let's see. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. It always says that same message. It doesn't even specify, like, specifically. And what's really strange about that, which I find, like, very, very weird, is it might be saying that now, but the stream is actually up. However, whenever the stream normally goes down, it goes from, like, perfectly green, nothing is wrong, to instantly stream down. It doesn't even go into, like, the intermission of, oh, stream is having low video output. It's just like, nope, dead. Immediate dead. But I believe the low output generally happens because of my upload speed. My upload speed right now is normally around, like, 5 or so, but it gets as low as 3 and as high as 6. And the problem is, the lower that is, the worse the stream is going to be. And if it dips too low or spikes too low, that's probably is what's causing the stream just to die. Is whenever the upload speed just dips too low to the point where not enough data is even received for the stream to stay up, is what I think is happening. And the other side, which is YouTube's fault, is the fact that if the stream is down for like more than like 30 seconds, it's like, okay, stream's done. Whereas other platforms, if you do it on Twitch or Mixer and stuff, if your stream was to go down for a little bit, it wouldn't be as bad. Because let's say it even went down for like a whole minute. You just go right back up and then boom, you're right back in. It doesn't change to a different page. It doesn't like drop everything. It's a lot smoother transition for if a disconnect does happen like that. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, I believe we are calling it a night for now. We'll be back an hour and a half prior to now tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, we're going to be getting the new pet for Divinian Fields bonus. The little unicorn thing. Also, a nice little pet to set on shoulder. But we'll have that this Wednesday. Thursday, we'll have a useless oracle. And Friday, we'll have the most interesting faction we've ever seen. As far as from a troops perspective. So we'll see how that ends up panning out. A lot of fun things coming in this Friday. As well as very useful mechanics. But, yeah, that's currently the rest of our week. Let's see. Yeah, I know doing perfect multiplier order in the current state of the game technically isn't as important. However, I like doing it as habit just because it does generally help you at least get slightly more loot and such. Not too big a deal, but I still like doing it. It has very, very minimal impact. Unless you have like a lot of treasure rooms in Dove. Because then it would end up increasing the amount of treasure. But if you're doing it just for points like we were just doing, it's not as big of an impact. Because before I used to do it to try to save 30 gems, but now I pretty much always throw the 30 gem down in order to get enchant, so that doesn't really help anymore. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. I'll catch all of you guys later. Hope you'll have a wonderful rest of your week, and we'll go see how the new unicorn ends up working out. It's probably not going to do much. It's just a Divinian Fields bonus, so not much you could really use that for unless you're building like some kind of ward breaker team. Or, yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not too many other teams that you'd really bother building outside of multiple troops from that kingdom. Oh, you might have options into the future. Let's see. You suggest your Urskia team, Apothecary, is better than Leprechaun? I have known some people that would put a brown there. My biggest issue if we were to end up using... Actually, what would be the issue with using that? Actually, would there be? It would have a slower start, but it might end up having a more consistent one. We could try it later. Put an Apothecary in first or in second slot. Rush Mountain Crusher. Do Mountain Crusher immediately. Then get Apothecary. I don't know. My only big concern with that is it's going to be too slow of a start. It's going to be like 15 seconds to get started, and we're already like doing 30-second battles with how it's set up now. I can definitely test it though. I haven't really used it much with Apothecary. I know I have at least once, and I didn't care for it as much, but I haven't tested it extensively, so we'll definitely do it at some point in the near future to see how it does with Apothecary trade-in for the Leprechaun. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for stopping by, and have a wonderful night. Goodbye, everyone.